Hi, I'm Jess. I'm a self-taught watercolour artist inspired by native Australian flora and fauna, and I'm the owner of Jess Keeli Creative and Jess Keeli Academy. Nature is definitely my biggest source of inspiration, always has been. I think there's so much to be inspired by in nature, whether it's colours in different things, different patterns and textures, animals, flowers. I've always been creative, so from a very young age, loved doing arty things and getting creative. I had a very creative mum, so she always encouraged that a lot. When I started with watercolours, I had no idea what I was doing, so I tried to follow some YouTube tutorials, but I just would get really frustrated because what was happening on my page in front of me just was not what was happening on the YouTube video at all. It was frustrating, it was a bit disheartening as well, because it would look so easy how they were doing it, and I just couldn't do it. But I think that made me realise that I needed to just focus on what I had and what I could do, because what wasn't translating through the YouTube tutorials was how much experience someone's had. Jess Keeli Academy is my little school where I'm teaching people how to get confident creating with watercolours, no matter what their artistic abilities are. So it doesn't matter if they can't draw. Watercolour is for everyone and can be really easy. Early on, one of the roadblocks was trying to find what my style was. Once I stopped focusing on that and just started painting what I enjoyed painting, how I wanted to, it became apparent kind of further down the line that I had developed my own style, because there were these similarities, I guess, between my paintings that kind of tied them all together. I think when you start out with watercolours or with any creative thing, just starting with the basics is going to be the best way to start. Don't overwhelm yourself with getting all of the different things in all the different shapes and sizes and colours. I think starting simple is a good way to start. I really like the Mikador Brilliant watercolour discs. They just are the best colours. They're so vibrant. I've always used these, still use these now. They're just such gorgeous colours. And they're easy to use and they're travel friendly as well, which is really good. So they're a really good watercolour paint to start with, especially given that they are just so affordable as well in terms of watercolour paint. Simple set of brushes is always good. You don't need to go overboard with all the different sizes and shapes of brush. Just having a really simple set of round brushes is a good idea, and making sure that they're brushes that are suited to watercolours as well. Paper, is really important to look for a watercolour specific paper, because not all paper can handle getting wet. Going for a bushwalk or at the beach, or, going for a hike or something, that's where I'm usually seeing all these different things going, I could paint that, like that's exciting, and that's what inspires me.